In a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle, and although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle. She offered a single rose in exchange for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle, with the magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Gaston, you're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. No girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best.
But she's so... well-read. And you're so... beautifully athletic. Who needs her when we've got us?
Yes, but she's the only girl that gives me that...
Je ne sais quoi?
I don't know what that means, but... Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
It's never gonna happen, ladies.
There she goes, that girl is great, no question. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a baby and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and started paying attention to more important things.
Oh, my.
Like you.
Exactly. The whole town is talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you're positively primeval.
Why, thank you. Belle, what do you say me and you take a trip over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
Maybe some other time.
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You couldn't possibly imagine. Gaston, please. I have to get home to help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about our father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
What's a genius?
Nothing like you anyway.
Does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, but we try. Sometimes our happiness is captured. Sometimes a time and place stands still. Love lives on inside our hearts and always will.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning, Belle. Back already?
You know I can't leave you on your own for too long with that invention. Last time I did, it exploded.
Yes, well, I'm ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will, and you're in first prize at the fair tomorrow. And to become a world famous inventor.
You really mean it?
I always have.
Well, then we better get cracking. This thing's not going to fix itself. Now, where did I put that dog-legged clencher? Ah, thank you. Did you have a nice time in town today?
I got a new book. Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Where would you get an idea like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just, I don't really feel like I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fella.
Oh, he's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me. Papa?
I'm fine. Actually, I think that's done it.
Give it a try. It works.
It does? It does!
You did it. You really did it. You win first prize. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Now I'll know I'll win. Or we can move out of this town and go to all those places you've read about in your books. Can I bring you back anything? They don't always trade books, but maybe some soup. Nice.
Bring me back a single red rose.
Always ask for that.
And you always deliver.
Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Good luck.
Bye.
Be careful.
I will.
Bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle. Castle or a rose garden? Ah, well, onwards. Get back! Help! Somebody help me! Help me!
I told you not to let him in.
We cannot leave him to the wolves.
Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Somebody there?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
Please, I lost my way in the woods. Need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow.
Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
I heard that, and I'll thank you to step out where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye.
But you're a clock. I'm And you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it?
And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogswell, I'm surprised at you. Where are your manners?
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Ow! Stop it! Stop it, I say! Really, sir? Do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. This must be some newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just I've never seen a talking... A talking... Achoo!
Bless you.
Oh, monsieur, you're chilled to the bone. Come warm yourself up by the fire.
No, I forbid it. I'm not the master's chair, Lumiere, really.
Excusez-moi, messieurs. We have an intruder.
Not an intruder, mademoiselle. I guess.
I'm the nil one at that. Babette, will you get my blanket and alert Mrs. Potts?
Lumiere, as head of the household, I demand you to stop right there.
Feeling better?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, merci beaucoup, Babette.
All right, this has gone far enough. I'm in charge here, and...
Coming through. How about we warm you up a bit with a nice cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please.
Lumiere, do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Yeah, perhaps we should move him downstairs.
Calm yourself, messieurs. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide?
No, I mean calm, mademoiselle. There's absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right, there's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. This man was sent upon...
Who let him in?
Forgive us, master, but the gentleman is ill.
Master, may I take the opportunity to say, I was against him start. It was all his fault, I told him not to.
Have all betrayed me. Who are you?
I lost my way in the woods.
So you're a thief and an intruder!
I'm sorry. I'll just be on...
Isn't it?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
He's came to look at the beast, haven't you?
No, I lost my way in the woods. I need a place to stay for the night.
I will give you a place to stay. It is so. Girls. I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that is going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no, never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvouses, won't we?
Oh, yes, always.
Whatever. Well, if we are going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle. Oh. Belle. Hello.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. You know, Belle, there isn't a girl in town who wouldn't love to be in your shoes. This is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Conceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll
this.
be keeping house with pride,
It's incredible.
each day gratified
So incredible.
that you are part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting by the fire. My little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. For all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do, re, Belle, will you marry? So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it a yes or a oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
So, how did it go?
You know that Belle? Always playing hard to get?
In other words, she turned you down.
For now. But I love Belle as my wife. Make no mistake about that.
If she turns him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Out of my way!
Oi, stop it!
He's mine.
Let go! I want him!
Well, I want him more.
No, mine!
Get on!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee you don't want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great
tell me where Gaston went?
Towards the tavern, I believe.
Perhaps I should go home and change.
Wait, where did you get that scarf?
This? I found it in an abandoned cart of junk in the woods. Why someone would throw it away, I will never know. I think it goes to my eyes.
This belongs to my father.
Yes, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to tell me exactly where you found that.
Why? Your old man threw it away.
He wouldn't do that. Besides, he was meant to be returning this morning. He could be in danger. Tell me where you found it.
Somewhere in the woods.
Can't you be more specific?
Near the crossroads. I went for a wander down one of the lanes off the beaten track.
He could be in danger. I have to find him.
Well, I wish you the best.
LeFou, you have to take me there.
What? Me? But it's getting late. And the weather dangerous tonight.
LeFou!
Oh, I'll take you to the crossroads, but after that, you're on your own.
Hurry up, Chip. Oh, come on, Chip. We really shouldn't be here.
What if Mama finds us, or worse, the Master?
We went to bed early last night and missed everything.
And do you really think someone will come looking for him?
Definitely. Mama kept saying that he needed to return to his daughter as the master dragged him down the dungeon. Now come on.
I'm telling Mom.
You are out of bed as well.
Well, I'm going back to bed.
Coward.
I am no coward.
R2?
I'm not.
R2?
I'm not.
R2?
I'm not.
Oh, look! A spider!
It's not funny.
Hello?
It's her!
Hide.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay. Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Where can you blame us for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
Excuse me, but I fail to see what I have to do with this.
You are always insufferable.
And every day you become a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Oh dear, I seem to have lost it.
Lost what?
My interest in this conversation.
At least we have not gone as far as others. You saw what happened to poor Jean-Claude?
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him? Not too bright, dumb as...
A brick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him, in the kitchen behind the stove.
And you remember Gillum, the houseboy?
That mealy-mouthed little bootlicker. I never liked him. He's always groveling at the master's feet.
The doormat.
Perfect.
Are you always this so cold-hearted, Cogsworth? Or is this a special occasion? It's happening faster with some of the others as well. We're not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we'll all become things, gadgets.
I am not a gadget. Why do we have to be dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that old beggar woman out of her own ear.
No, but are we not responsible too for making him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I'll eventually melt away into nothing. Maybe there will be something left of me if the master does break the spell.
Do you believe that will ever happen?
Yes, it must happen if I'm to charm the young Mademoiselle Babette.
For another short-lived liaison.
First it was the kitchen maid, then the stable girl, then the kitchen maid sister.
No, but she's different. She's my true heart's desire.
Why not charm her now? What if the master does not break the spell?
As confident as I am with women, I use all words when I am with her. Perhaps, maybe, if I were human again, my confidence will be restored. For my sake, for yours, and for the master's, you must break the spell.
But how? Do you expect the young woman just to come knock on the door and run in?
Is anyone here? Hello?
Surely not.
It's a girl.
Yes, of course. I can see that it's a girl.
Mademoiselle!
Hey, and let me do the talking.
Time, dearies.
There's a girl in the castle!
Now, Tassie, Chip, I will not have you going around making up such wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
I told you!
Oh no, not the poor daughter.
I feared this may happen.
Isn't it great?
Not necessarily, ma petite chou.
Babette, help me see the children to the servants' quarters.
Are you kidding me? But we missed everything last night!
Tassie, I will not have you raise your voice to that level.
Come along.
You do realise that your life is leading her straight into the dungeon.
Of course. She is the one.
What if the master simply locks her up too?
With beauty such as hers, I tell you, she is the one who will break the spell.
Papa? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. I must leave this place at once.
Who's there? Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Please, release him. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
He could die. Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do. He's a thief and an intruder.
Wait. Take me instead.
No.
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you have to promise to stay with me forever.
Forever?
No.
Wait. Step into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, don't do it. You don't know what you're doing.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa! Wait, no, not yet!
Let her go.
Papa!
But I'll go get some help.
Master, since the girl's going to be with us for some time, perhaps you may want to offer her a more comfortable room? Or maybe not, whatever you think.
Master, this young girl is not guilty of any of the crimes her father may have committed.
She's the daughter of a thief.
And a purer soul than the one that stands before me now.
Here's your only chance for redemption, Master.
I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I will show you to your room.
My room, but I
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to roam anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Watson.
It's forbidden, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. Anything you need, my servants will attend to you. And you will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made my choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way. You monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day of my childhood, even when we grow old. Home should be where the heart is. Never words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is what I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. But then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build high walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and Who is it?
Miss Potts, dear.
Come in.
If you don't mind me saying, Signorina, there is no point trying to hide your tears.
Oh,
I thought you might like a nice cup of tea.
but you're and you're.
Be careful, my dear.
But this is impossible.
Is it? Well, we hadn't noticed.
Specchio! Do not upset the poor girl. Not after all she's been through.
My apologies.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. Very few of us could even stand up to the master.
But I lost my father, my dreams, everything.
Cheer up, child. It'll turn out all right in the end. You'll see. Oh, but listen to me jabbering on when there's a supper to be put on the table. Not to mention 2 troublemakers to track down. I trust I can leave her in your capable hands, Madame Buell?
Of course.
Well, we haven't got long. We must start dressing her at once. Pretty eyes, proud face, perfect canvas. See?
We will have you looking like a princess in no time. What about this beautiful purple number? No, too big.
Purple, are you quite well, madame? No. Pink will brighten the natural color in her face. This is far more modern and exciting.
And Italian. There are far too many bows, ribbons, diamante.
You can never have too many accessories.
No, something traditional and functional. Class has always been simple and sophisticated.
Signorina, which color do you prefer?
My favorite color has always been yellow.
Yellow! No, I can't see you in yellow, my dear.
It does not matter as I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly, Signorina. Now, shall we go for the 12-inch corset or 10?
I'm not going. My dear, I'm afraid that...
Signorina, the master said...
He is no master of mine. I am sorry, but this is happening all so fast and... My dear, forget about these dresses and dinner for the meantime. I know what may lie ahead of you is scary, but there's no point wallowing in grief. We will take it one step at a time.
And step one is to smile.
I do not believe I'm capable of even that.
Your tears would tell you that, but your eyes spell out determination and an enduring heart.
Whichever dress you choose will be dull without a smile.
Pink, yellow, or pastel baby blue, this will never do, because you're never fully dressed without a smile. Your clothes may be silk, satin, lace, your shoes crocodile, but darling, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
Who does that girl think she is? She's tangled with the wrong man. No one says no to Gaston.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Will you? Never. Gaston, You've got to pull yourself together. You know there are other girls.
A great hunter does not settle for rabbits.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. Tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one is like Gaston, acting thin like Gaston.
Chewing himself wants to sing like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Might wanna try like Gaston.
I needed encouragement. Thank you, LeFou.
But someone is leading to closer as you. Too much?
Yep.
No.
Lights like Gaston, bounces lights like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
When I hunt, I sneak up with my quiver. Beast on the field, say a prayer. First, I carefully aim for the liver. Then I shoot from behind.
It's unfair.
I don't care.
No one is like Gaston, matches wins like Gaston.
In a spinning match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barn. Is there anyone else who would like to challenge me? John LeFou!
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice?
Please, you've got to help me! He's got her locked up in a dungeon! Belle, we must go at once! Not a minute to lose!
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Huge!
Yellow eyes?
Yes!
And a long, ugly snout?
Hideous!
Sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
Ah, thank you. Wait, what are you doing? Let go of me! All right, then I'll go back and get it back myself!
He's lost it. He's completely lost it.
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice! Ooh, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous person.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that crazy old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle. Right now, I'm evolving a plan.
Yes.
Then we...
Now I get it. Let's go.
No.
Just like Gaston, crazy, just like Gaston.
For my marriage we soon will be celebrating.
Say it again. Who's the man among men? Who's the super success? Don't you know? Can't you guess? That can find that by hangers on. This poor guy is having the rolling down.
And his name's G-A-S-T. I believe there's another T. It just occurred to me that I'm illiterate, and I've actually never had to spell it out before.
Where is she? What is taking so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, perhaps you have considered that this girl may be the one to break this spell?
Of course I have. I am not a fool.
Well, good. You fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell will be broken at midnight.
No, but it is not that simple.
These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could try by making yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
But remember, you must
control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is the girl?
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, she's in the process of circumstances being what they are. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
See about that!
Master, please!
Stand aside, all of you. I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and you will come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you, I'm not hungry.
You're hungry when I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Rude, is it? Well then, if you don't come down for dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
Being so difficult!
Gently. Ask gently.
Will you join me for dinner?
I'm not hungry.
Perhaps more genteel.
It would be my greatest pleasure if you would join me for dinner.
Please.
Please.
No, thank you.
You can't stay up there forever.
Yes, I can.
Fine then, go ahead and starve.
Master, please.
If she does not eat with me, she does not eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
So it is.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I can't give up. I can't give up until I hear my children's laughter as they run through these halls again.
It's quite right, Mrs. Potts. We can't give up while there's still a chance.
Right then, Lumiere, stand and watch the door. And if there's the slightest change, inform me at once.
Oui, ma capitaine.
I will see to the master.
And I guess we'd better go and clean up dinner.
Oh, monsieur.
Mademoiselle, I was just,
May I? I'm only connecting her tea tray from earlier.
well, of course.
Merci, monsieur.
Mademoiselle, allow me.
No, I'm quite capable.
Ah, well, of course you are, but please.
I ask nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? I'm just fooling myself, and she'll see me as nothing but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then the witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hatred, is there no one who can show me how to win this world's forgiveness?
Monsieur, I know you are there.
Please, Babette, call me Lumiere.
Is there something you need, Miss Lumiere?
What a beautiful night.
The stars are shining particularly brightly.
But their beauty is diminished by... Oh, why is this so difficult? Mademoiselle, I know it may be laughable for me to approach you as a candlestick and not a man. I just want to say.
Excuse me, monsieur. I do not mean to be rude, but I have other duties to attend to. And I do not want to be added to a list of liaisons.
Babette, wait. Feel my heartbeat racing fast. This magic spell you cast. This is La Vie en Rose. Though there have been many paths, you are my heart's desire, my one La Vie en Rose. I see spring is in the air and flowers in your hair in cold December gloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose. Oh, forgive me, Babette. I've made a fool of myself.
Every time that you are near, I know I love you, dear, though I would never say so. Do you think I even care if you're mad or candle wear? I see La Vie en Rose. Hear my breath and feel my heart. I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose.
Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose.
Excuse me for my intrusion, Lumiere, but I believe I asked you to attend to our guest upstairs.
Yes. Well, forgive me, mademoiselle.
And I am a little hungry.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle. How could we be of any service?
Yes. Is there anything we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
Well, the young lady was just saying that she was hungry.
Except that.
You are? Well, we must inform the kitchen at once.
You heard what the master said.
I will simply not allow her to go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, Babette. Le chapeau in the kitchen that our guest requires dinner.
Oui, monsieur.
Cogsworth. She's no prisoner. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Oh, no, you don't. If the master finds out you violated his orders, he will blame it on me.
Yes, I will make sure of that.
Oh, for the love of... Fine, but keep it down.
Oh, yes, of course.
I'll go and get everything prepared.
But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. For now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Guess we all get with ourselves to the test. Tie your napkin, hound on eggshell, and we'll provide the rest. Soup de jour, orders, while we only live to sell. Try the guys up, it's delicious. Don't believe me, as delicious. They can sing, they can dance, after home it isn't wrong. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on a full tournament, you take a glass and then you'll be your guest, be your guest, be your guest. But let's buy a bird, we'll prepare and self-declare a culinary cabaret. Come along, aren't you scared? But the banquet's over there, no one's gloomy or complaining. Well, the flatware's entertaining, we tell jokes, I can bring with my fellow guys, sticks, and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear. Go on and lift your glass, for your only pass to be your guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be your guest, be your guest. Class, is someone delving for a servant who is not serving? He is not whole without a soul to live upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. For years, we've been hustling, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just play around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and up the daisy. It's a guess, it's a line, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had enough refreshments. With desserts you won't tea, and my dear that's fine with me. While the cups to their so shooing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll be pouring, heaven's sakes, is that the spot? Clean it up, we want the company of friends. We got a lot to do, this is no more to for you our guest. She's our guest, she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your meal. Testing begin to please, while the candlelight still glowing. Let us help you, we'll keep going. Course by course, one by one, till you shout and have fun done. Then we'll see you up to sleep and you're done, yes. The night will fall your feet up of banalities. I'll be your guest, be your guest, be your guest, be your
Dinner was delicious.
Good show, everyone. Good show.
Yes, oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about it being enchanted?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look round if that's all right.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
Wait a minute. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. We can't have her go poking around in certain places upstairs.
Yes, especially with the master.
Exactly.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this place.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to the unusual inverted archways? you will see this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And, as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Right, carry on.
What's up there?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
There is nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? The master is hiding something?
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps you would like to see our exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to Aloysius the Hortensius.
Maybe later.
Or perhaps you would like to see the gardens. Or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Millions of books, mountains of books.
Forests of books.
Cascades.
Cloud verse.
Swarms of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I didn't mean to.
I told you never to come here.
I know, but...
You don't know what you could have done. Get out!
No,
You had no right to be here. No right.
Don't touch me!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. There's just so little of me left. So little. Tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. Could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. If I can't love her, if it's not to be, let the world be done with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of Act 1.